What's up, boys? We got a rat in the garage. Like a real, not a tattletale, okay? It's a furry little rodent. We're going to get him out of here. He's right over here. He is on the other side of the cooler. Let's see if I can get his nest. That's his nest back in there. So we got to get him out of there. I figured instead of going and buying a rat trap, like a Victor rat trap or something that's going to kill him, we have a lot of scraps and a wood shop. So we are going to make one and we're going to get them. And usually, up until this point in my life, I would kill this rat. I would have no problem murdering this rat. But recently, during the pandemic, my daughters and I have had pet rats, and I've discovered they are actually really intelligent, cool creatures, and just pretty dang cool animals that I don't think this guy has to die. I'm going to catch him, and we're going to re-release him by the river. He's lucky I just recently found Jesus, I can tell you that right now. But yeah, we're going to rehome this rat, and we're about to build a rat cage, or a rat trap. What up, fellas? We got a rat in the wood shop. We're about to make a rat trap right now out of pallet wood. I'm going to walk you guys through how to do that. So let's get this guy on out of here, and let's get this rat trap made. So to make this simple project, I'm going to be using a couple boards straight off of a pallet, and that's it. Actually, I am going to use some chicken wire as well, but I'll show you that here in a second. So the first thing that we're going to want to do is figure out how long we want to make these things. I'm thinking maybe 16 inches long. That might be too long. I'm going to go with 16 inches. So, this good stuff. Alright, I'm going to rip this, or not rip, I'm going to cut this at 16 inches, and I'm going to use this to make templates for the other boards. That way everything's perfectly sized straight. We're going to head on over to the table saw. Well, this is actually going to be a kind of a hard cut because my miter gauge, this is hanging off my table a little bit. So we're just going to do this like this, then I guess, and be very careful. If you haven't already, make sure to like the video, hit that subscribe button, and hit the bell at the bottom so that way you're notified whenever I make a new video. Follow the channel to see the rat get caught, and come with us to re-release the rat into the wild at the river. So I got 3 boards, perfectly square. And we're back at the table. I guess we only needed 1 of the pallet boards, huh? So I'm basically just going to make a box like this. I'm going to put chicken wire on top so I can see through it. Chicken wire on the back so the rat can see the bait through the back. And I'm going to make a door for this boy that swings shut when the rat gets caught. Alright. So let's get this guy all snapped together. This is very easy with our brad nail now. Before I do anything though, let me make sure these mugs are perfectly lined up because I don't want any squeaks for this rat to get through. Alright, now we're cooking with bacon grease. Ain't no rat ever breaking out of that. Now we're going to put the other board on there and do the same exact thing. I'm just going to hold this guy sideways so I can get a better angle on my gun. Alright, that's our box right there. We're going to get some chicken wire on top. And then I'm going to make a door for this boy. And we're about to trap this rat in here. Now I used chicken wire because the research that I did said that if the small animal can see from the top or the back of it, they're more likely to enter the cage because they won't feel so trapped. So that's what I did. You could very easily cover it with the board and it works just the same. Alright, so this is what we're working with. The chicken wire we're going to put on top. My wife has my staple gun. I'll be right back. don't think he's going to be able to get out of this. I think this will work just fine. Alright, this is what we're working with so far, guys. I'm pretty sure it's going to hold him in. The research that I've done states that if it's open on top, they're more likely to enter it because they won't feel so trapped. Little does he know, he's entering a jail cell. So I'm going to make a door on a stick that's going to sit on a trigger over here that I'm going to put bait to. And then when the trigger is activated, the weight of the door is going to make it close shut. Oh, I need a hinge for this. I need a hinge for this. Alright, I'm going to have to go find a hinge. And I'll be back. Where do I have a hinge? We're real close on this. We're real close on this. Okay, now, after a quick trip to the Home Depot, we got some utility hinges, the smallest ones, 1.5 inches. They were 2 for $2, so we're about to make these guys work. I threw on a stick right here to the front, just to attach the hinge to, and we're about to get this hinge attached real quick. So this is the door that I cut out. I just basically put the pallet wood right up next to it, marked it off on the sides. It's going to sit like this. So we want this guy to hinge just like that. Nope, I'm not liking that at all. Alright, so we might have to attach a little piece of wood on the top here to be able to attach this hinge onto there like that. Because I need this to fall perfectly into place, just like this. That's not going to sit right, because then this won't work. Okay, so this has to sit perfectly like this. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to attach my stick. So I guess let's attach our stick then to our door. Alright. Door right there. We want to attach the door to our trigger like so. And then when it's bam, it's going to go down like that. So I have to attach this hinge. I guess we'll attach a little button to the top of this. So, to the scrap pile. That looks like a perfect little piece right there we could use. Let's see here. That looks perfect right there to attach a hinge to the back of that bar. That's going to work good. We're going to sand it down just a tad bit. If you're still here and you're enjoying the video, smash that subscribe button. Join the channel. We're constantly making projects out of pallets, and I'm creating a wood workshop from nothing. So join us, be a part of the movement, join the channel. Peace. I think that'll work. Alright, it's going to fit just like that. Now I guess it's going to go up like this. And then bam, straight back down. So you definitely don't want to install it so tight that your hinge doesn't swing. You want it to have a nice loose swinging hinge. Alright. So I marked a line. Let me see if I can get this to focus on this. I marked a line on our stick where this block is going to sit. Just like that. So that way the hinge can attach to it. Alright, gentlemen, we're in there. Now, yes. Now to keep the rat in there after the door goes down, I'm going to put a screw here and a screw here for tension. Now, I have this like this. Same distance because it's the same size rubber band on the other side. Just a quick add-in for the trigger stick because I'm not sure if I added it in here, but I drilled a hole to the bottom and the top of it on either side of the chicken wire and put a little pin in it so that way it would swivel and wiggle. Oh, that's so tough now. He is no way getting out of that. What I've done was I marked where my trigger goes so that way I can stop losing my hole. This is the trigger stick that I made. If you want it to be more touchy to where it goes off a little easier, you just make this a little less of a grab. I'm about to make this irresistible. You're going to put your peanut butter and your stuff around down here so you can put some grooves into where it sticks. And I'm about to just fill this thing right here with bait and see what happens. I'll post an after video too so you guys can see. It'll catch something. I'm going to hopefully get them by the morning. Alrighty guys, so this is what we're working with. I put a screw back here and a screw down here with a rubber band wrapped around each side, double wrapped so it doesn't come untangled for tension. The rat will enter in through here to go get food that will be dangling off of the end of that stick. The stick is the trigger. He will be quick to enter because he can see through the back and the top. Once he's in there, he gets to messing with this because this is full of peanut butter. He gets to playing with it, and then bam, he touches that. This thing goes down because he's already all the way in there, and he ain't getting out of here with these rubber bands on there. So you can kill them with this wide open. You can shoot them while they're in there if you don't want to deal with it, they're being too aggressive. Or you can simply take them to wherever you're going. Bam. They'll run on out. So, yeah, this is the live animal trap. And I'm about to set this thing and get this rat on out of my garage right now. He's got to go. Thank you so much for all of your likes and subscribes and views. I really appreciate all the opinions you guys leave in the comments, all the advice. I need every bit of advice possible. I don't know what I'm doing, so anything is welcome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all of your guys' support. Peace.